teachers, friends, and supporters of our graduates, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations to you all. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce Ecclesia Verde, who will be presenting our keynote address today.
Okay. To all the graduates, congratulations on your achievement. This is one that you can certainly be proud of. You see, completing what you start demonstrates your determination and commitment. This, of course, will serve you well as you venture out into your future careers and lives. Today, I do want to discuss a topic that has had a significant impact on my life, and that is self-confidence. You see, self-confidence is so important and many times vastly underestimated. It takes self-confidence to try new things. It takes self-confidence to go to school and graduate. And it also takes self-confidence to accomplish goals and become the best version of you. We all have goals and dreams. And without confidence, it's harder to conquer the doubts and complete what we start. You see, I used to lack self-confidence. When I started my journey at Yavapai College, I doubted myself, my abilities, and I was uncertain whether I was good enough to achieve what I wanted to achieve. However, I've learned that finding the courage to believe in yourself and surrounding yourself with those who believe in you is crucial. The shift in mindset helped me get accepted into nursing school. I got promoted to assisted living manager at my job. I graduated from Yavapai College with a nursing degree. I was immediately promoted to director of nursing for my company. I get to serve as the treasurer for the Northern Arizona chapter of the American Nurses Association. And I was blessed enough to be accepted into a master's in healthcare program, which I will complete next year. I share my story to show you what self-confidence can do. You see, what I've learned is that it's more than just personal success. It allows you to transform not only yourself, but those around you as well. I have been able to create change in organizations. I've helped employees and coworkers achieve success. And I look forward to helping transform healthcare in our community. Therefore, I urge you to believe in yourselves and become the most confident versions of yourselves. This will enable you to do these positive changes and inspire others who you may not even realize need it. Together, we can make a difference and create a brighter future for ourselves and those who need us. So guys, I challenge you to use this self-confidence and this dedication and commitment to make a difference in not only your lives, but those and others who need it. You're already off to a really good start. And remember that everything you do will be meaningful. Believe in yourselves, inspire others, and create a better future for all. Guys, congratulations again. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ecclesia. That was a really important message. The Yavapai College faculty have guided these graduates through their academic coursework and prepared them well. I am now pleased to introduce Ms. Tina Luffman, English faculty, who will address the graduates on behalf of the faculty. Tina?
Today, I stand before you as a member of the Verde campus faculty, a campus where I became a student myself in 1993. The faculty at the time encouraged me that after finishing my education to return and teach for the college, and so I did. I'm here representing all the faculty of the college. Faculty, please rise and be recognized. Thank you. Graduates, today is just the beginning. Next, you will choose either to further your education or to engage in employment so that you can utilize this degree or certificate you have worked so hard to gain. Congratulations. "30 years ago, I took a math class with an amazing instructor. She told us when approaching a math problem, take out your tool bag. Look to see which tools you need to solve this problem. The distributive property, the associative property, multiplication, division, and so on. Then work through the problem one tool at a time. Today, I'm encouraging you to start building your own tool bag. Here are 4 guaranteed tools, each beginning with the letter I, to make you a success. Number 1, integrity. Any employee worth keeping is one who puts in an honest day's work and supports the ethics of the workplace. Integrity also includes treating others the way you want to be treated. At Yavapai College, we call this having an outward mindset, one in which we consider other people's needs as well as our own. Be a true support of those around you. Another factor in integrity is to say what you mean and mean what you say. People need to know they can count on your word. How much easier it is to work with people who say one thing and actually mean it. Number 2, integrity. We need people with innovation, creativity, and cleverness to build new ways to handle the rapidly changing global marketplace. Be the one who invents a better way to handle the social media issues in the office. Discover better methods for designing medical equipment. Engineer parts that help cars drive more efficiently without batteries. When teaching the professional writers class, students came up with ideas for better design of airport runways, for more efficient methods to run their medical office, and even ways to improve their performance as a student. Imagine a world where all employees take the time and energy to find a way to do one thing better, and then to get support to put it into action. And by the way, our research librarians have been especially great helping students locate research to support their reports. Number 3, intelligence. Yes, each of us is born with the capacity to learn. Continue developing that capacity and expanding it. Never stop reading, researching, growing. Readers are leaders. Yes, those who have been successful in any field keep up with the literature in their field. Over the years, I have taught students still in high school who wrote quality papers equal to those of college graduates. I have also taught students over 80 whose goal is to continue learning for the rest of their lives. People are amazing. Number 4, inspiration. Take time to breathe, take time to relax, take time for enjoyment in your life. I had a student this semester tell me that in discovering a topic for her final paper, she started drawing again. I was thrilled to hear her say this. Yes, touching the arts, nature, whatever inspires you, these tools will help you handle the stressors in this workplace and anywhere else. These tools open the mind of creativity and innovation. We are much more efficient when we remember to take time for ourselves and our loved ones. Who isn't better supported at home when the people at home feel their needs are important and cared for? And be inspired by your faith. Faith in God, faith in others, and faith in yourself. Faith grounds us, encourages us, strengthens us. Students, let's not say goodbye, but goodbye for now. Always remember us here at the college and know we are here to support you. But for today, go forth with your degree and don't forget your tool bag. Thank you.
Thank you, Tina. Since this ceremony celebrates student achievement, we are now honored to hear from our student speaker, Miss Cheyenne Gabbard.
Good morning, family, friends, and students of Yavapai College, but a most wonderful of mornings to my fellow graduates. I'm not sure if I can get through this speech without crying, but I'm gonna try. My name is Cheyenne Gabbard. I'm a single mom of two beautiful children, first-generation college graduate, and I'm graduating from the Yavapai College Verde Valley campus nursing program. I never understood the meaning of "it takes a village" until I became a student while also being a single parent. A huge thank you to all of you who supported us, believed in us, and understood when we had to sacrifice parties, holidays, and outings to study. I don't just speak for myself when I say this, but the overwhelming support through this entire journey has given me hope. You see, as students and as parents, we aren't the only ones who had to sacrifice. So I want to take a moment and ask for a round of applause for all the children who are watching their parents graduate today. To my kids and to all of yours, I hope that we have set a good example for you. I hope that you dream big. I hope that as you watch your parents walk this stage today, you realize that anything is possible if you set your mind to it. Family and friends, a huge thank you for being patient with us. You have no idea how big of a part that you've played in our path to this stage. Without your love and your support, this journey would have been far more difficult than it has already been. As a new student, sometimes you'll feel lost. Thankfully, I found the Student Support Services Trio, and I took advantage of every resource that I could find. A big shout out to my academic advisor, Carol Beard. Carol, you have watched not just me, but many, many students grow from the very beginning. You've been there from the start of my journey, and I will forever be grateful for you. As a community healthcare scholarship recipient, I want to thank the donors who didn't know me, but they chose to believe in a stranger. Jody Scholler was my advisor throughout the scholarship, and I need to thank her for the advice and care she showed me throughout the entire journey of receiving the scholarship. Jody, you're amazing. To the donors of the C4 Vets Scholarship, I have been honored to be one of the very few recipients of your scholarship, and I hope that I've made you proud. To my fellow nursing graduates, 782 days ago, most of us received a letter of acceptance saying, and I quote, "We are pleased to offer you admission into the nursing program for the fall of 2021. Throughout these past 782 days, each one of us has faced some type of challenge, whether personal or academic, but we've also overcome those challenges. The perseverance that my cohort has shown has been unmistakably inspirational. After all the deadlines, tears, and laughter, I am honored to stand before you, represent you, and tell you, we did it. Man, 782 days is a long time. To the professors and the faculty of Yavapai College, I want to thank you on behalf of all of the graduates. Your willingness to go above and beyond speaks volumes. The support that I have received from the faculty at YC has been extremely overwhelming, and I have no regrets in choosing Yavapai College for my education. You've seen the good, you've seen the bad, you've been there through the tears, but most importantly, you've been there through the laughter. I wish for you all to face any future obstacles with the grace and the perseverance that you've shown throughout your entire education at Yavapai College. And I plead for you to leave here today and celebrate yourself because we deserve this. I want to thank my kids for being my motivation and my inspiration. I'm doing this for you. I want to thank my mom for constantly telling me to keep going even when I didn't want to. And I want to thank my fiance for financially supporting me throughout this entire process, listening to me throughout all of the tears, being there through the stress, the frustrations, and the venting. And finally, as a parting word, I want to challenge you all to keep going and to chase what is perceived to be impossible, because life is all about possibilities. Thank you.
Thank you, Cheyenne. That was incredible, incredible speech. We will now enjoy the performance of I Am Me, performed by the Yavapai College Chamber Singers and conducted by Dr. Joshua Harper.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. They say, cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, cause no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down. I know that there's a place. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, gonna send a flood, gonna drown him out. This is brave, this is Bruce, this is who I'm meant to be. this is me.
It is now my distinct pleasure to present these men and women who are graduating this morning. I ask the president of Yavapai College, Dr. Lisa Ryan, and Miss Deb McCaslin, the district governing board chair, to please join me at the podium. Announcing the graduates will be Lisa Ragoza, Director, Hispanic Community Outreach, and assisted by Tanya Sheldall, Associate Vice President of Student Affairs and Dean of Students. Each of the graduates will be crossing the stage from the audience's right to left. Will the degree and certificate candidates please stand? Dr. Ryan and Ms. McCaslin, I present to you the Yavapai College class of 2023.
By virtue of the power and authority vested in me by the Constitution and laws of the state of Arizona, I now confer upon you the degree or certificate for which you have qualified, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Congratulations. Students, please be seated.
The first person graduating with an Associates of Arts, Solstice Marion. Autumn Cleaver. Suzanne Tanner. Taylor Hernandez. Leah Pedersen. Jillian Groden. Hale Emerson. Corbin Burke. Marcus Gonawicha. Andreas Legros. Lipping Wang. The last person graduating with Associates of Arts is Caroline Chambers. Our next graduate, Jasper S. This is the first person graduating with Associates of Science, Jonathan Garcia. Carmen Benitez Ortiz. Kimberly Schneider. This is the last Associate of Science graduate, Nancy Butterworth. That's okay. This is the first person graduating with an Associate of General Studies, Santana Alvarado II. This is the first Associate of Applied Science graduate, Sarah Woodson. Patricia Crespo. Madison Mathis. Tanner Beeman. Cassie Bailey. Cheyenne Gabbard. Kenneth Wagner. Serena Alvarez. Ashley Thompson. Alexa Rodriguez. Ashley Bauer. Stacy Fowler. Rebecca Casper. Jill Hernandez. Ruby Rocha. Maria Mansky. Natalie Martinez. Erica Jorday. Alex Reeves. Nadine Wood. And our last Associate of Applied Science graduate, Rosalie Lewis.
As a college president, there isn't any day that's more special, more exhilarating, or more fulfilling than Commencement Day. For those of us in higher education, this is the biggest event of the year. It's where we see the fruits of our labor and our mission fulfilled. And for all of our students and those that love them, it's a day where all of your hard work, perseverance, and sacrifice has paid off. Graduates, this day is all about you and dreams realized. Never let it be said that dreaming is a waste of one's time, for dreams are our realities in waiting. In dreams, we plant the seeds of our future, and dreams motivate and inspire. Dreams cause us to persevere under difficult circumstances, and dreams create a focus in our lives. Dreams are realized at community colleges. The beautiful thing about the community college is the diversity in age and types of students that attend. Our youngest graduate this year is Joshua Parton. He was born in 2007. Joshua is 15 years old. He resides in Paulden,
and Joshua has completed his automotive technician certificate. And our oldest graduate is here with us today, Carol Ann Chambers. Carol Ann lives in Cottonwood. She was born in 1938. Carol Ann is 84 years old, and she completed her Associate of Arts degree and her Arizona General Education Certificate A. In fact, Yavapai College has 120 graduates that are under the age of 18 this year, and we have 36 graduates that are over the age of 55. Yavapai College has been recognized as a veteran-friendly campus. We serve on average 265 veterans and dependents of veterans each semester. And we proudly salute, thank, and welcome home those who have served in the armed forces. Will all veterans, dependents, or spouses of a veteran, or those actively serving in the U.S. Armed Forces, please stand and let us recognize you. We thank you for your service and for your sacrifice. Also, if you're a first responder, a nurse, an emergency medical technician, if you work in a hospital, work in law enforcement or fire, please stand. Let us thank you for your public service and risks that you take every day to ensure the safety and well-being for all of us. We forever thank you. Community colleges are proud providers of opportunity. Many of our students are first in their family to go to college. I'm a proud first-generation college student myself. If you are the first one in your family to go to college, please stand and be recognized. Education unlocks opportunity, and you've taken a big step forward to increase educational attainment in your family and to serve as a role model for generations that follow. All of our graduates have a dream, but they also have a story. Jill Hernandez has a story. Jill dropped out of high school when she found out that she was pregnant at age 16. She knew college was something she wanted to set as a goal, and she found herself at Yavapai College in 2007. She worked her way through YC's medical certificates until she was able to apply for the nursing program. This semester, she graduates with her Associate of Applied Science in Nursing, and she plans on attending YC's Bachelor of Science in Nursing program when it becomes available. She feels that graduating from college lets her kids know that if you work hard and persist, you can accomplish anything. Thank you for being such a great role model and inspiration for your children. Jill, please stand and be recognized. Jonathan Garcia has a story. Jonathan admits that throughout high school, he didn't always have the best grades. A lot of his peers graduated and were fortunate to receive full ride scholarships from the 3 universities in Arizona. But this wasn't his case. He realized he did not want to take and be paying off loans for a long time, so he decided to attend Yavapai. He says it was the best decision he could have made. Now he's graduating with absolutely 0 debt and significant work experience. He's thankful for his employer, Precision Laboratories, for the opportunity to keep working full-time while attending school so that he could cover his financial need. He applauds Yavapai College's flexibility in scheduling and being able to find classes and hours that fit his schedule best. And Jonathan says his years at Yavapai have been amazing, and he's grateful to the amazing professors whom he has had the privilege to learn. And today, Jonathan has completed his Associate of Science degree. Please stand and let us recognize you, Jonathan. Madison Mathis has a story. As Madison began classes at Yavapai, she nearly lost her best friend as well as her little sister. And thankfully, they both survived, but that experience really devastated her. Shortly after that, she was given the opportunity to represent Yavapai College and compete at the state level in the Skills USA firefighting competition. She was honored to be chosen, but since she was the only female in her fire academy, and definitely not the strongest, she was also very intimidated. The emotional toll of worrying about her loved ones, coupled with her fear of not performing well, made her question whether or not she was up to the challenge. However, she decided she was going to still go and give it her very best. And with the amazing help of her college fire instructors and the VACD program, she was able to take first place in the entire state of Arizona, beating out all the other males and females in the state. She was then able to compete nationally at the Skills USA firefighting competition in Atlanta, Georgia. And despite competing in a male-dominated career category, she placed third in the nation at the competition, only being bested by 2 men. She says it was just an amazing experience, and she's so grateful that she got to not only represent the strength of women, but to also showcase the learning that she received at Yavapai College. Madison receives her Associate of Applied Science in Fire Science today. Madison, please stand and let us recognize you. And Carol Ann Chambers, our most seasoned adult learner that I mentioned earlier as our oldest graduate, has quite a story. At the spunky age of 84, Carolyn Chambers is graduating with her Associate of Arts degree this semester. In fact, she's coming up on a big milestone a little later this month when she turns 85. Carolyn first attended Yavapai College in September 2004, after losing her husband of 25 years and leaving her home in Oregon. She returned to Arizona, the place she had previously raised a family, and decided to attend Yavapai College after realizing she needed to upgrade her resume to remain independent in the beautiful Verde Valley. Carolyn faced challenges, including health-related issues. Yavapai College stepped in, offering financial and emotional support so that Carolyn could preserve and thrive. With scholarships from the Yavapai College Foundation and support from every department personnel somehow became her ever-widening family. And Carolyn has been engaged on the campus for many years, including logging more than 100 hours each semester in the Verde Valley Learning Center. She also helped to represent Yavapai College in the Cottonwood Christmas Parade for the last 3 years as the persona lovingly named Great-Great-Grandma Elf. Recently, Carol Ann was selected as the outstanding student in social science for the Verde Valley campus. And reflecting on her time at YC, Carol Ann has a heart full of gratitude for having the opportunity to plant herself in the rich soil of knowledge cultivated by caring professors who were instrumental in her continuing to obtain her goal. Carol Ann was planning to transfer to earn a bachelor's degree, but has now set her sights on completing the new Yavapai College Bachelor of Science in Business degree with a concentration in entrepreneurship. In addition to obtaining her bachelor's degree from YC, she's also working on becoming a motivational speaker for seniors to achieve their dreams through education. You go, Carol Ann. Please stand. Let us recognize you. Throughout your educational journey, and especially over the last few years, all of you have found the strength to persevere under trying circumstances. What we now know about ourselves is that no matter what challenges may come our way, we have the strength to prevail. I can't tell you what you're going to confront in the years ahead, but I can tell you that no matter what you confront, it will not outstrip your capacity to deal with it. To all the dreamers here today, the college salutes you, and we want you to know that Yavapai College has been blessed by your presence and engagement with us, and we're humbled and proud to be part of your personal story. And now, graduates, would you please stand? The certificate or degree that you have earned signifies that you have now joined the ranks of tens of thousands of individuals who have been educated in the American higher education tradition. I now invite you to officially move your tassel from the right side to the left, signifying that you can now claim title to the academic credential that you have earned. Congratulations, graduates. It's official. You've reached your goal. You may now be seated. It's now my pleasure to introduce Ms. Cami Kobaleski, Director of Development and Alumni Affairs.
Okay, this is really it this time. On behalf of the Office of Alumni Affairs, I want to congratulate and welcome you as the newest Yavapai College alumni. You now belong to a group of over 165,699 people who have benefited from their educational pursuits here at YC. We wish you great success as you enter this next phase of your life. The education you received at Yavapai College has equipped each of you to lead, to prosper, and to be agents of change in a global society. At YC, we believe you can. You can achieve, you can succeed. As you soar, we want you to stay connected with us. Remember, your dreams started here. We hope to see each of you at one of our events like Alumni Reunion Weekend in September. Stay connected with us on social media and stay in touch through our alumni webpage. We can't wait to hear, and more importantly, share your success and where are they now stories. You carry with you the spirit of Yavapai College. Welcome, alumni, and congratulations on this amazing achievement.
Thank you, Cami. This marks the end of our 53rd commencement event. Thank you all for attending today. Audience, please remain seated until all graduates have left the auditorium. Best wishes to all of you and keep dreaming.